Hello, what is up you guys? Welcome back to my channel! So if I sound a little obnoxious, it's because I am so freaking excited for this perfume haul. I have been buying a lot of things, Mercari, Fragrance Net, like just a bunch of places, Ulta, a lot of fragrances have been calling my name, and this is another haul, one of probably many more that we will have in the near future, but yeah, I'm just excited. If you are interested in a perfume haul, the recent perfumes that I have gotten, what I think about them, whether they were great, whether they're going back, whether I like them, whether I hate them, anything like that, some dupes for some popular perfumes, then keep on watching. Alright guys, we have a lot to get through, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. If you've been watching my recent perfume hauls, you know that I tried Delina and Baccarat Rouge for the first time, and you know, make sure to watch those videos if you're interested in my thoughts on those two, but I picked up Delena Rose. Now, I wanted this one because original Delina is a little... It's hard to say. I know a lot of people love Delina, and I do like it. For the price tag, though, it's not worth it, in my opinion. There's something about it that's very, like, artificially sweet, like, plasticky sweet. Like, it makes me think of, like, what a Polly Pocket would smell like a little bit. I don't know. It doesn't agree with me, and I know I love fresh scents, so that's probably why. So I did pick up the Rosé to try it, and I will say, this one I do like more. This has lychee, pear, bergamot, Turkish rose, peony, watery notes, floral notes, white musk, woody notes, and Haitian vetiver. This does have a sweet, fresher kind of Delina vibe. You still get this original Delina DNA, but this is definitely more fresh. You get that pear. It's really sweet and pretty. It just smells really good. You definitely get that rose. It's not like overwhelming. I think if Delina's too much for you, I think the Rosé might be the way to go for sure. It's beautiful. I will say my mom loves rose fragrances, so I've been having her try out all the Delina ones that I try, and this one is her personal favorite. I actually tried Delina exclusive at the store, and that one I liked more than both of these. So I think that one might be my personal favorite. It's a little sweeter, almost like candy-like, I don't know, but this one is definitely very fresh, very nice. Again, the Delina DNA isn't my 100% favorite, but I get why people like it, and if you want something a little fresher, this one also is my favorite bottle. I don't like the Delina bottles. This one, however, is very, very, very pretty. All right, you guys, let's talk about Valentino's Born in Roma Coral Fantasy. This is a newer perfume. It has been getting so many mixed reviews, and you guys probably already know how I feel about this. I adore it. Now, I don't love the original Born in Roma. I know, don't hurt me. It's just, I remember smelling it a while ago, like forever ago, and thinking it smelled like cotton candy and dust. Like, it was just kind of like I didn't understand the hype behind it. I smelled it again recently, and I was like, oh, it's nice, but I have never been a fan. Now, I will say, this is nothing like those. So if you're looking for something that's very similar to the original Born in Roma or the other one, like, this isn't really like a flanker. It's just its own separate category, which is probably why I am so obsessed with this. Also, I've always wanted Born in Roma. That's why I keep smelling it over and over again, because I love the packaging. I just think something about this is so classy and edgy and beautiful. I absolutely love their packaging, so I wanted Born in Roma so bad, and when I heard this was coming out, I was like, thank goodness, because I want that packaging in my life. Like, how ridiculous is that? This has kiwi, Brazilian orange, rose, Indian jasmine, ambrette, white musk, and Texas cedar. Now, the fact that this is supposed to be very musky kind of scared me, but so good. This, you get this initial burst of kiwi. This is so well blended. It's juicy. It does smell like a Victoria's Secret body spray a little bit, but you guys know how much I love my body mist. So that, to me, I was like, as long as it lasts a little longer than a body mist, then I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So yes, it just has this juiciness. There's something about it that's so well blended that it's almost velvety. It's beautiful. It's so nice. It might be that like light musk that's just, and you know me, I don't like musky things. If it's too musky, like I can't handle it. But this just, it's a very velvety, like tropical, sweet, kind of, I don't know, fruity floral. The kiwi is outstanding. I am so glad they put kiwi in this perfume. I love this. Yes, this is going to be a skin scent very fast. I tested it on my hand. Didn't have major projection or anything like that. I do recommend if you're struggling with perfumes not lasting on you to put oil on or moisturize. It'll disappear faster on dry skin, but I adore this. Do I think it's worth $80? It really depends because I love these kind of scents. So to me, it's 100% worth it. To someone that, you know, likes the original Born Woman is like, yes, I want the next one. Like I collect them. I don't know if it's worth it, but to me, absolutely, this is approved. Very much approved. All right, now you guys, let's talk about Tresor. This is one of my mom's signature scents. This and Chanel Chance, like the original Chanel Chance, are her signature scents. She loves them. So she had a little guy that she gifted me to test out. And I remember, like, you have memories as a kid, and I have one where I would be in the car with my mom, and we would be going somewhere and she would be going to work, so she would have her perfume on and I would just smell in the car, and she always smelled so feminine but sophisticated, and it's just like the way you see your parent, you know? Like it was just something that I couldn't wait to test out, and I surprisingly love the Chanel Chance line, all of it. I don't have the original Chance, but like the other ones I absolutely adore. This has peach, rose, apricot blossom, lilac, pineapple, lily of the valley, bergamot, rose, iris, heliotrope, jasmine, peach, apricot, vanilla, sandalwood, amber, and musk. Holy, that's a lot of notes. And this is one of those cases where body chemistry is everything. I swear every single perfume in the world smells good on my mom. I don't know what made her body chemistry, but everything smells so good on her. I smell this like ambery, peachy, lively, almost bubbly scent. On me, this dries down very metallic and very screechy, like a metallic coffee spoon. Like you can smell the metal. I get that, and it's very screechy on me. And I get the fruit, mostly peach and amber. It's like a peachy and ambery scent. And I smell the way it smells on her, like I smell it. And then on me, all of those like pretty sophisticated rich notes go away, and you just get this metallic screechiness, which is so upsetting. But every time I smell this, I think of her. So that part I do like. So I am going to be giving this back to her so she can use it because it smells so good on her. But for me, it's just, if you know a flanker of the Tresor line that you think I would like, definitely leave it down below because I want one. I want one. All right, you guys, I have next a little mini. I've been loving Hermes. Is that how you say it? Hermes? I don't know how people say it, the brand, but I've been loving a lot of their scents that I've been trying, and this one I remember smelling in store and liking, and so I picked one up on Mercari. This is a little mini guy. This is Citrus White Floral Aromatic Green. I love my green citrus scents. This has kumquat, I'm not sure what that is, jasmine, mint, and green sap. Interesting. So this one I will say, I thought I liked it, and I think this one I'm gonna give away to my mom or try to resell it. There's something about this that for some reason I don't like. It just smells very clean, green, soapy, like it does smell good. I do get a very intense jasmine scent, and I think that jasmine is too much. It's still very fresh, very clean, but there's something in there that just puts me off, like is a little bit like cleaner or chemically. I don't know what it is, but I've got to say this one I thought I would like, and seriously, I've been impressed with so many of their like perfumes, eau de toilettes. This one, there's just the jasmine, there's something in there. I don't hate it. It's really nice, clean scent. I totally get the appeal, but the other ones that I have, I like more from the brand. And this one, like I said, there's just something cleanery, like sharp in there that I just don't 100% agree with. So this one unfortunately was a fail for me, which is really disappointing because these guys are really expensive. So that's always disappointing, but hopefully my mom will like it. All right, next you guys, I am so excited because I have some perfumes from a dupe house called Juliana's Perfumes. Now I have heard this dupe house been talked about by so many YouTubers. The main things that I've heard is that it's finally a dupe house that smells practically identical to the actual perfume that they're duping. Not only that, but I've also heard that it performs just as well, and in some cases even better than the original perfume, which is insane to me. When you think dupe house, you think, oh, it's gonna be like a lighter, worse version. But I've been hearing that their versions not only smell identical, but perform even better sometimes than the original. So I was like, that's awesome, because yes, some people want the original like packaging, they want Delina, they want this sitting on their countertop, they are into perfume, they want to know that they have Delina. And then if you want this as your signature scent and you can't afford to keep buying it over and over again, it would be nice to have a dupe. If you do have it as a signature scent, if it smells the same, like what's the difference? Unless you like collect the bottles and branding is like a big deal to you, then a dupe house is so necessary, and they do bottles that are like $300, $400, which is like insane. I would so much rather travel. Like when I think about what I could buy for that kind of money, I can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe one day I will be able to, but right now I just can't. So what's crazy is Juliana's Perfumes actually contacted me to work with them on a sponsorship, and I which by the way, this is not sponsored. I declined that, but they did send me the product. So they gave me these to try, but I declined a sponsorship. And that's for, I don't know, a few reasons. Honestly, I'm just not trying to do a sponsorship at this exact moment in time. Also, I would like to know the product. It's hard to do that without trying out the product, even if you think it'll be great, you know? But either way, they let me try some. So I'm excited to show you guys and smell them. I got 2 dupes for ones that I recently tried, which is Delina and Baccarat Rouge, because I feel like those are so popular within the community and people want to know how similar they are. And I do have Delena right here so I can compare. I also got 2 other ones that I'll tell you what they're duping, but I've never actually tried the originals. So I don't know, you'll tell me if they smell similar. I'm not gonna lie, their packaging like blew me away. When these came in, I just like put them on my bed and stared at them. They are luxury. And one thing I really like about them is that they're like actual bottles like are so classy and pretty. This is how they come no matter what perfume you get. They come in this like little box, like how cute is that? Like that's so pretty. It's even prettier in person. I've seen people unbox these and I'm like, that's nice, but in person, like black and gold, I don't know. But they come with the actual perfume, which like I said, I love the bottles. If I didn't like the bottles, I'm a packaging girl, so that would matter. They come with 2 little samples of other perfumes and a little vial to try out the perfume before opening the big one. You know, just in case you want to return it, you don't like it, you haven't actually tested out of the bottle. But like what other place has this? Like these are actually like really nicely sized too, and honestly, like this packaging is so pretty. I can't get over it. All right, let us start smelling. So this first one is called Aurora, which is, by the way, my favorite Disney princess, I think. I also really like Ariel and Pocahontas. But this is supposed to be a dupe for Baccarat Rouge, which you guys know how I feel about Baccarat Rouge. I oversprayed, it gave me a headache. So I have that scent engraved in my brain, so I will definitely be able to tell if they are similar. You guys, this is gonna be so bad to say, but this smells pretty much identical, but better. It has that like same pretty airiness, that like sugary, burnt almost, it does still have that like medicinal bandage smell, but not as strong. It has that same sweetness, but it's not as headachy as original Baccarat Rouge, but it smells the same. Does that make any sense? Like there's something in Baccarat Rouge that is almost so strong that it gives me just like a nauseous feeling. This is all the good things of Baccarat Rouge without that headache feeling. And I don't know why, because it smells identical. I honestly feel like if you want to know if you'll like Baccarat Rouge, just get this instead, because it smells the same. Literally smells the same. But I almost like this more. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe just time has passed. But literally, that's insane that they did that. Yes, a little bit like a hospital. But that's a good thing because it means they're identical. I don't like the hospital part in Baccarat Rouge, but for some reason, I'm happy about it because, you know, you want it to be a dupe. If you were looking for a dupe, then this is it. So whether you like the scent of Baccarat Rouge or not, this is a good dupe. All right, moving on, I have Inner Beauty, which this is the dupe for Delina, which I have next to me. So this will be a good comparison. You guys, there's just no way. There is no way. You know what, I'm gonna like spray the Delina on another strip and see if I can tell a difference. They're practically identical, like, you know what? I almost feel like the Inner Beauty one is stronger, if that's even possible, and maybe a little bit sweeter, but that could be in my head. I'm seriously trying so hard to pick up a difference. It's literally stronger, maybe sweeter, but maybe I just think that because it's stronger, so I smell it more. Maybe the original Delina is more like velvety, like, versus Inner Beauty being more sweet. But that's pushing it. That's really pushing it. There's barely a difference. There is barely a difference. If you're looking for a good dupe, this is it. This one is fantastic, you guys. Like, this and Baccarat Rouge both, like, those are the most sought after fragrances, and I've got to say they're practically identical. Like, there is no reason to spend the money unless you want the packaging, honestly. All right, I have two more that I like I said, I don't know the original perfumes. I just wanted to try them. The first one is Red Carpet Affair. Now, I will be treating these as random blind sniffs. This is inspired by Angelique Noir, I believe. Never tried it. I've heard that it has a very intense, like, Angelica scent, like the original. This is Angelica, pear, lavender, rose, white musk, vanilla, jasmine, and sambic. Ooh. Who is she? This is like taking me on a complete journey. Where am I going? Most importantly, this smells really good. Like, I get this almost gourmand vanilla, but I get this pear note. Like, pear and... It's so sweet. Yo, this is good. It confuses me because I usually hate fruit and vanilla together. It's like nauseating, this like creamsicle vibe, but this is like, you have vanilla icing and then a fresh pear with fresh florals. And there's this like strange green note. That vanilla is something you dream about. It does have this like powdery, ambery vanilla scent for sure. That sweetness makes it more alive and less mature. It's like a spicy green note, but it's not strong. It's just kind of like, whew, what is that? There is such a calming but lively aspect to it. Like, yes, sugary, sweet vanilla, slightly spicy, like Angelica, pear, florals. It's just, how can a fragrance be so alive? It's so comforting. It's so sexy, yet so young. Like, it's everything in one. All right, the last one I have in the big bottle forms, we'll go through the samples too. This is Liquid Gold. So this is a dupe for Gentle Fluidity Gold. Oh, this is really nice. Like, really nice. I mean, yes, there's vanilla in here, but there's such a bright berry. I love juniper. I love juniper. I love juniper. So juniper in here is really pretty, but I do get a vanilla in here. Like, I feel rich and fancy, but still vanilla. Like, I don't know, like a fancy rich person's vanilla. That's still very like fresh and clean and just pleasant. Almost, it's a little powdery. It's almost like a sugary, sweet powder with a hint of vanilla and a little bit of those berries. It's so inoffensive. It's so pleasant. I don't think you could hate this. I don't like powdery scents, but because you get that hint of vanilla, it just smells pleasant and sophisticated. Yeah, this feels fancy. This feels fancy. I feel like I would want to take this somewhere where, like, I wanted to feel like I was rich, but, like, I don't know, respected, but still feminine. It's so inoffensive. It's so pretty. I am shocked. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. I don't know what the original is, but if you're looking for something like that, liquid gold, you really can't go wrong with it. It's very, very pleasant. All right, let's very quickly see if there's any samples of something that I have not tried. All right, so this is Inner Beauty exclusive. Oh my gosh, so I do have a little bit of the Delina exclusive dupe, which I think is my favorite Delina, so I'm very curious to try this. Yep, smells just like it. Oh my gosh. Delina exclusive is my favorite one for sure. It's just sweeter, almost fruitier. Yes, 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 and yes. If you're looking to try Delina, and I say just go straight for the exclusive over the original Delina. Now, if you want something lighter, then go for the Rosee, but this is the best dupe ever. This one is A Night to Remember. Oh my god, a dupe for Love Don't Be Shy. I've always wanted to try this. Is that the Rihanna scent? Let me know down below if it is. I've heard mixed reviews about it, so... This has bergamot, pink pepper, orange blossom, jasmine, geranium, rose, honeysuckle, vanilla, sugar, caramel, amber, and musk. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Caramel, caramel, caramel. Caramel, vanilla, and sugar. For sure. But it's bright, slightly peppery. I get that orange too. It's almost like an orange caramel, like chocolate without the chocolate smell. I don't know if that makes sense, but sometimes there'll be like fancy rich people chocolate that has like orange. They're like orange flavored. Like that's what this reminds me of. This is so fun. Yeah, it definitely reminds me of something you would eat. You get this like sugary vanilla caramel kind of scent that's very bright. Not like dark and deep, just bright. You definitely get orange blossom for sure. Slight pepperiness, jasmine. I mean, I wouldn't choose it for myself, but I don't see anything wrong with it. Like, it smells good. It smells good. Last but not least, we have Call Me By Your Name. This is inspired by Gourmand Coquin? I don't know. This is chocolate, pink pepper, vanilla, amber, jasmine, labdanum, benzoin, brown sugar, and musk. Chocolate and brown sugar, that just sounds like something I want to try. Like, I just want to know what it smells like. No way. It really does smell like chocolate. Why is that so pleasant? This is warm and spicy, but so chocolatey. Almost like a dark chocolate powder. It's slightly almost boozy too, with a very nice like vanilla extract almost smell. This is yummy. If you want a chocolate fragrance, get this one for sure. All right, you guys, I am done. I had been sick recently and this is like irritating my throat. So no more smelling. I'm done smelling, but I found some really good ones and I actually might need to pick up some of the samples in full bottles. Like that chocolate one, like I need one of those for like nighttime. Like who doesn't want to smell like chocolate at night? I don't know. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this video helped you. Let me know what fragrances you've been trying recently, what you want me to try, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.